Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am TK Beauty, and in today's video I am going to just be talking to you guys about a few new makeup products that I have been loving lately. If you guys have not been watching my vlogs, or even if you have, you guys know that I've been picking up some makeup products here and there. I just want to come on here and just show you guys the makeup products that I have really been enjoying lately. So before we jump into this video, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, click that notification bell also, so that you'll know every time I upload a new video. So let's just get started. Okay, so I don't even know where, like, what products I want to start with, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and start with the eyebrow products that I have been loving lately. The first product is by Cosses. This is their Air Brow in Brown Black. I will brush up my brows and then I will go in with this product to just apply this lightly throughout my brows before I actually go in with a pencil or even concealer and use this. And I really do like this, so I'm glad that I decided to go ahead and give this a try. And if you guys are wondering, I did use it on my brows. If you guys have not seen my makeup tutorial on how I achieve this look, I will leave it somewhere on the screen. But I absolutely have been enjoying this brow product. Another brow product that I have really been loving, it's by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Brow Freeze. It's a brow styling wax, and it took me so long, y'all, to get my hands on this, because every time I tried to get my hands on it, it was always sold out. And I see why now, because this stuff is amazing. Once you use this on your brows ain't going nowhere. I did not use this on my brows today, but I typically use this product. This is how it looks, and I am working my way through this product. I will say a little bit of this goes a long way. Definitely love this product. I love the way that it just sets my brows, and my brows ain't going nowhere. I want to talk about a concealer that I have really been enjoying. It took me a while to get this product as well, because it was sold out every time I tried to get my hands on it. And it's so crazy because when I went to Germany, they actually had the product in stock and I picked it up, and that is the Dior Backstage Flash Perfector Concealer in 5W. I have to say that Dior, their products that I have tried thus far have been amazing. I absolutely love this concealer. To me, I can't even say that this is really a full coverage. It may be medium to full coverage concealer, but I like it because it's so lightweight. I like to use this underneath my eyes. It's just a really nice concealer. It blends out really nicely, and I love it because it gives me that natural look that I'm looking for. So, and again, this is a product that I have on, that I am wearing on my face today. Absolutely love it. Let's talk about a powder that I picked up. That is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and this is the travel size of that. Yeah, this is the travel size of that, and I absolutely love this translucent powder. And how I like to use it is, once I put the concealer on my eye, I like to, and blend it out, I like to go in with this first and just set that concealer underneath my eye, and then I'll go on top with, you know, with another powder of my choice. But I really like how this works. I really do. The only thing I don't like about this is the packaging of this. It's so hard to get this powder out of here. I mean, it's like you have to really hit it to get it out. That's the only thing I don't like. But outside of that, the powder, it's really nice, and yeah, I love it. Let's talk about some highlighters for a minute. I just picked these up not too long ago, maybe within the last maybe 1 or 2 weeks, and I picked them up from the Dollar Tree, and I absolutely love them. The first two are by Remy Rose, and I got it in Vanessa and Whitney. I'm actually wearing Whitney today, and oh my god, these are so pretty. First of all, this is the packaging. These are so pretty for $1.25. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna just go ahead and swatch them both for you guys so that you can see them. First one I'm swatching is gonna be Whitney, and then the second one is gonna be Vanessa. So the bottom one, this one is Whitney, this one is Vanessa, and I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Look at that pigmentation for $1. So glad that I was able to get my hands on these, so been loving these. And then the last highlighter I'm going to talk to you guys about is by LA Colors. This is their Nude Glam highlighter, also from the Dollar Tree, so $1.25. And this is in glowing packaging, and then this is the actual product. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this one. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Got my hands on this, and I'm so glad that I picked this up from the Dollar Tree. Let's talk about some blushes that I did not need, but I saw them in the beauty supply store, and I just wanted to try them out because the packaging was really pretty. Now the packaging has rubbed off since, but I still really like these blushes. These are the Camille blushes by the Magic Collection, and these were $1.99 each, and they're both really pigmented and very pretty. So I don't know the names of them anymore since the names actually rubbed off, but I will say this is the mauve tone color, and then this is kind of like that orange shade there. And I'm actually wearing this one today, and I'm gonna swatch them for you so you can see how beautiful they are. Okay, these are the shades of the blushes. As you guys can see, you see how pigmented these blushes are. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely stunning. I feel like both of these blushes are shades that you can get away with now and even transitioning into the fall. I think they're beautiful colors. I just say with using these, you definitely need to have a light hand, or you're gonna have to blend it out. I'm so glad that I picked these blushes up because they were definitely worth the money that I spent. So, or the little money that I spent. Let's talk mascara for a moment here. The mascara that I have really been loving, I am not a high-end mascara girl because I just feel like, let me pick it up from the drugstore. They can, you know, they can do me no wrong. But this Huda Beauty Legit Lashes mascara, you have two different sides. You have the curl and length side, and then you have the volume side. And I like to go in with the curl and length side first, and then I go on top of that with the volume side. Like, I have no lashes on today, and I'm not a girl that typically wears lashes. I just really like to have a nice mascara that can curl my lashes so that I can go on about my day, and this mascara does that for me. So I really love this. I cannot wait to repurchase another one of these because this is amazing. All right, let's talk powder for a minute. I have one powder that I absolutely love, and that is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder, and I have 6 Neutral. Y'all, I'm in love with this powder. I am absolutely in love with this powder. You can tell that I have been really using this powder. I would definitely be repurchasing this. I just love that natural finish that it gives to my skin. Again, I am wearing this product today. Most of the products that I'm talking to you guys about, I'm wearing today, and I really do like it. Like I said, I'd definitely be repurchasing this. I was quite surprised because this is like the first Dior product that I've tried, and I wasn't really sure, you know, what to expect, even though it's a, you know, a high-end brand. Everybody that's high-end, it doesn't mean that their stuff is great. I'm telling you, the products that I've tried from Dior has not disappointed me. So love this. I have a couple of bronzers that I want to talk to you guys about, and the first one is by Colourpop. It is their Such a Rush cheek palette, and this has a highlighter, a bronzer, and 2 blushes in here. I picked this up at Ulta. As you guys can see, I've already hit pan on this shade here. These 2 colors here are supposed to be like the blushes, but I mix all 3 of these brown shades and use it as a bronzer, and then I love this highlighter, you know, to highlight my cheeks or to just use in my inner tear duct. So I absolutely, y'all can see my packaging is tearing up. But I absolutely love this palette. It is just so practical. I feel like you can use this as an eyeshadow palette as well. Definitely glad that I picked this up because this is really a beautiful face palette. Okay, the next bronzer that I have, it is by Absolute New York. It's the Miami Sunshine Pressed Bronzer in Dark, and it's supposed to give you that natural sun-kissed filter. Supposed to give you more definition. I got this from the beauty supply store. This was $7.99. This is the packaging. This is a huge bronzer, okay? I was hesitant to pick this up. Like, I've seen it in there and I've heard a couple of YouTubers talking about this, and so I eventually bit the bullet to get it. I am so glad that I bit the bullet and got this because it is such a beautiful bronzer. Like I said, I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you guys can kind of tell, but it gives you that natural definition, and I like that. While I didn't need another bronzer, y'all, I'm glad that I picked this one up because it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I feel like this is something that I will use year round. Love this. So the last couple of things that I want to talk to you guys about is eyeshadow palettes. I have only a couple here. Well, I have several here. I picked these eyeshadow palettes because these are the palettes that I gravitate towards the most. The next products that we're going to talk about is eyeshadow palettes. Y'all, I have not been doing well when it comes to not spending a whole lot of money on eyeshadow palettes. Like, I haven't spent a whole lot of money on eyeshadow palettes, but I've bought more than my share of eyeshadow palettes for this year. But that's neither here nor there. There are a couple of eyeshadow palettes, well, there's several eyeshadow palettes that I want to mention to you guys that I have really been enjoying using. And the first one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nuevo palette. The packaging is absolutely stunning, and I used this when I went on my trip to Germany this year, and y'all, these colors are absolutely stunning. They are absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'm so glad that I picked this up because I wanted to try it. I loved how the color story looked in this palette, and it did not disappoint me. So I'm glad I picked it up. I love it, and I will continue to get use out of this palette. The next eyeshadow palette that I have here is by NYX. This is the Ultimate Utopia palette. This is everything that you really need. Simple, everyday, maybe a little pop of color here and there, but this is really all that you need. I got this from Ulta. This is how it looks. This has become one of my favorite palettes. This is by far one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes from NYX. They did a really great job with this palette. These are the colors. I mean, absolutely stunning. You can create whatever you want to create with this eyeshadow palette. It has been my go-to palette when I just want to do something simple. I haven't really branched out in terms of like the colors in here, but I know that I'm going to be branching out and using, you know, more colors in this palette because it's absolutely beautiful. It's the colors are really pigmented, and I mean, yeah, you just can't, I don't go wrong when I use this palette. I also took this on my trip with me, and it did not disappoint, so I'm glad that I picked this up. Another eyeshadow palette I have recently picked up is by Natasha Denona. This is the Mini Bronze palette. I thought that this was a beautiful small eyeshadow palette that you can use for every day, for fall, winter. I mean, you can use it whenever you want. But most of my eyeshadow palettes, with the exception of a few, are palettes that you can pretty much use on an everyday basis. But I picked this up because I just thought it was really cute, and it just called my name. But I have really been enjoying this eyeshadow palette, y'all. Look how cute and little this is. This is so small. I feel like this is really good for like travel. When you don't really want to take like a huge palette like the NYX Utopia palette, you can just throw this in there. This is everything that you need in an eyeshadow palette. So I mean, you could throw this in your purse, travel with this. I mean, You can do a lot with this little bitty eyeshadow palette, and I absolutely love it. And then the last eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be talking to you guys about today, you guys probably already know what it is. It is the LA Girl eyeshadow palette in Sunkissed Glow. This is the packaging. They actually have the colors and stuff. The colors on the back here. They have the colors and stuff on the back here. Y'all, this eyeshadow palette is so gorgeous. It is the palette that I have on my eyes today. It's the palette that I used for my birthday, if you guys haven't seen my birthday vlog. It's the palette that I've used when I've had to go into the office. It's just, I don't have to think about it. I can just swirl some colors around and I'm going to get a beautiful look. Gorgeous. I picked this up at Ulta. This was like $17.99, but it was worth every cent. Every dime. I absolutely love this palette. I mean, you could do the look that I have on today and just change up a lip. You could do a bold purple, or a bold, if you're into the black, you can do a bold black, or you know, you could do a beautiful purple. You could do a black lippy. I mean, whatever you're into, a look like this will go with any kind of look that you're trying to do. I mean, this is by far my favorite eyeshadow palette by LA Girl. By far, it is my favorite. So I love this. Okay, we have a few more products that we are going to talk about here. I talked about like the brow gels and all that kind of stuff, but actual pencils, I have been loving the Urban Decay brow blade. So you get a pencil and then you get like the ink stain on one side. So this is the pencil side. As you guys can probably see, I don't know if you guys can see that, this is the pencil side, and then this is the ink stain side. I have been loving this pencil. If you guys don't know, I love the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. That is like my favorite brow pencil. It does not do me wrong at all. But I've wanted to branch out and try something else, and the Urban Decay brow blade has not disappointed me. It has not disappointed me at all. The only thing that I would say I don't like about this product is that the pencil, you're gonna run out of this pencil before you run out of this ink stain. Or before this ink stain dries up. And that I don't like. But outside of that, I love this Urban Decay brow pencil. This is like my second pencil. I love it. It is what I've used on my brows today. I feel like I'm really in control of this pencil, especially when it comes to the ink stain. I was a little leery about using the ink stain, but I love it. And the last couple of products we're gonna talk about are Lippies. Okay, I got quite a few Lippies to talk to you guys about, and the first one is, you guys probably already know, it is the Gwen Stefani. I don't even know what this is. This is the Gwen Stefani lipstick in 80s Me. Y'all, I am in love with this lipstick. It is so pretty. It's the lip that if you see me with a purple lip on in any of my vlogs, it's been this. Do y'all see how pigmented that is? That is absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful, bold purple shade, and it is not drying on the lips, which is what I love. I mean, it just looks so good. I absolutely love this, and I love the packaging. I definitely want to branch out and try some more of her Lippies, but I absolutely love this one. Another Lippy that I picked up at some point this year, I do believe. It's by MAC. It is the Ruby Few. To me, I feel like, and this is how it looks. To me, I feel like this is a brighter red than Ruby Woo. It's a brighter red to me, and it looks really good on, and this is comfortable to me as well. And I'm glad that I bit the bullet and got this. So I'm gonna swatch this for you guys as well. But that's it there. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and I love this. Absolutely love it. Okay, and the next two Lippies that I have been loving, these are very recent to my collection, but I love them. One I'm actually wearing right now. These are the Maybelline Super Vinyl Ink Lippies, and I got one in the shade Witty, and then I got the other in the shade Wicked. And this is the packaging on here. These are supposed to be a dupe for the Urban Decay Lippies. I was only really planning to get one of these, but Ulta had it where if you buy one you get the other for 50% off, so I just decided to just try another one. But this is the one that I'm wearing right now. This is Wicked, and I really do like it. I think it's a very beautiful lip. It's comfortable on the lips, and that's what I look for, y'all. I like to have my lips I don't want the life dried out of my lips, so I like for my lippies to be comfortable. Like if it's a matte, it needs to be a comfortable matte for me. I don't want it to dry out my lips. But these are really pretty. I'll swatch this one for you since I am wearing this one, but it's a very beautiful shade. It's like an everyday mauve toned color. That's it there. This is in the shade Witty, and it's absolutely beautiful. These are supposed to not transfer as much, but there's still a little transfer with these. But outside of that, I feel like for the price, these are still worth the money to me. So I'm glad that I picked up the two that I have. I probably won't buy any more, but I'm glad that I have the two that I have because I really do like these. Anyway guys, these are all of the products that I have been loving lately. Since I have not, I don't think I've done a favorites video in probably, it's been a while. I think the last favorites video I did was like last year. So I wanted to come on here since, you know, I buy makeup and stuff like that. I really wanted to just share with you guys some of the products that I have really been loving. And these have been my go-to makeup products lately. I love them, and I'm glad that I got everything that I've shown you in this video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget guys to subscribe to my channel, thumbs up this video, comment down below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.